First gun up in this range test is my M91TS from DK Firearms that had the damaged magazine housing that we replaced. This one here, the markings are sharp, barrel date in 1906. I believe it's a nice example. Okay, I'm gonna run this one first. One of the other two might have a worn out bore. And to give you guys a little treat today, what I'm going to do with this one to do something a little bit different is I brought our bayonet and I'm going to run this through the series of tests with the bayonet locked on. Now that was a big controversy during the Mosin Nagant series. You want to go that way, I must want to go this way. Yeah. There it is. If the bayonet changed the point of impact. Ain't exactly on there pretty tight, but we'll check it out anyway. So that's a little something different. We're going to start the test off with the PPU 123 grain soft point. I'm only going to do 3 rounds because in the testing I've expended 40 rounds of each bullet and I'm not going to get any more. I am in the middle of developing a load with PPU bullets in the proper 268 diameter. So let's get it started. Alright, we're shooting a little high, as to be expected. The sights on these guns are all set high. 300, 400 meters. Not too terrible of a group. Hard to say without, expending more ammo. But about standard in all the results we've got so far. Alright, 3 rounds of PPU 139, call it 140. I don't know why they went 1 grain under. So we'll run it next. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Same sight picture, heavier bullet, but 1, 2, 3. That other one up there. That's kind of like the worst I've seen out of any of them. That's almost the width of the damn paper. Pretty wild. I don't know if the bayonet's causing that or not. I might just take that thing off just to be sure, because it is loose on there. It rattles like crazy. Alright, we'll go on to my reloads next. Well, that was a strange result. His bayonet rattles like crazy on there, so I'm going to remove it to be on the safe side. Now I'm going to run 6 of my reloads with the Hornet A bullet. The thing is, this stuff, I got a pretty damn good accurate load that I use to gauge all the rifles, but now they don't make the bullet anymore. Now I have to go and make another load with a 268 diameter bullet, which is the PPU one, but it's only 139 grains, which that last bullet just acted real erratic, so now I'm getting nervous. But this is about as close as you could get to actual Italian military ammo. We'll see how we did. Okay, still shooting about 3-4 inches high, even though I'm using a sight picture. Not a bad grouping. 3 shots fairly close, and a couple got out there, flyers. Which is kind of like something about the Carcanos. You get 3 good shots out of them, then I guess the barrel heats up or something, and you start going a little wild on you, but not bad. That's fairly good group out of these guns. Much better than what the other one did. Now 6 of the cast bullet. This load, you know, if you're into casting, it's economical, it's more accurate, and any NOE bullet molds makes this mold. And you can get them plain base or gas checked. I like the gas checked ones. But it works. And if you got a worn out bore, you can get some enjoyment out of your Carcano. Bolt's a little stiff on this one. Wow, it's bad. Alright, as you can see, the cast bullet load kind of brought things in about the same as the other one, except we had one flyer. So it could have been a defect in the bullet of some sort, and one flyer way up top. But the rest of the 5, we just about got them in the diamond. So that's not too bad for an old surplus gun. Alright, in conclusion, this one here, this is a nice example I got from DK Firearms. I mean, the markings are sharp on it. I believe it even may have an accuracy stamp that is partially wore off on it. 1906, so it's been around a while. This thing shoots about average, or what an average Carcano does, unless we tweak the ammo. And it didn't seem to like that 139 grain bullet too much, or the bayonet may have been vibrating on there and threw it off. I don't know. That's why I kind of took it off. But still, it's a good example with a little bit of work and fine-tuning a reload. You see it like the oversized cast bullet, so not a bad deal. But that's about average of what you're going to get out of these rifles.